What's up, crypto kids? Thanks for clicking in. Coming at you with another solid supplement for your news and crypto feed. It's Crypto Music. Today I'm coming at you from Venturi because today I get to roll my first stake, completed stake, into Ventlink. Ventlink is basically the drip style contract that is also included into the Venturi contract. So basically what happens is you can take one completed stake that you have, which you went into the auction, you purchased some Vent, you staked that Vent. One of those stakes, when it's finished, you could roll into another contract, like a bonus contract called Ventlink, and you will receive at 1% a day 310% of your initial deposit. So I have done a video not long ago called 1 million Vent stake. We're gonna roll that stake into Ventlink today. If you like that type of content, please leave me a subscribe, and let's do this. So right now, Venturi is #1 Tron DApp on DApp stats. Pretty damn cool. Nothing wrong with that. Community-driven support. Gotta like that quite a bit. So what is Venturi? Venturi is basically like Hex, Axion, Rex with a drip style contract attached to it. They don't give quite as much of the entire supply at the beginning. It's stretched out, and it goes, after it hits 1 million Vent, then it will just pump out 1 million Vent a day. So there's really not that many tokens when you compare to some of these supplies within billions and billions and billions. So it's pretty cool. And the way that the tokenomics works is that every completed stake, 80% of the Vent that was staked in that contract is burnt, gone for good, forever. So that's pretty interesting with the tokenomics. So everything that's put in there, there's this constant burn going on for everything that's pulled out. Now, with all the auctions that happen every single day, there's these auctions. You get the Vent for that day based on how much Tron you put in versus everyone else's Tron, right? So per capita, you get that amount of Vent back to you. The utility of Vent is that you can stake Vent into the contract and earn all of the Tron dividends given in the auctions. So people come in with Tron, they put it in for the auction, they bid on that auction, 95% of that Tron is distributed to the people who are staking. That's us. That's where our Tron comes from. And so you'll see in these auctions here, every day there's some big auction. Currently we're up to 1863, and you'll see here I have 600 Tron that I put in yesterday that I still need to collect. So for that 600 Tron, I'm getting 72.3 let's see how that works. 72.3 thousand Vent back, and that was because I got 120 Vent per Tron for my 600 Tron. You collect that and grab that, and that will take that Vent and put it into your wallet, into your Tron wallet. You'll see my Vent balance right here, which is when you collect that stake, you will see it reflected there. I'm currently at 1,271,000 Vent. And so I rolled some stakes. I put in some stakes not long ago, right? And I have 2 of them finished here. I have this one finished. This is the one and this was 1 million Vent. I put in about maybe 12,000 Tron, and that 12,000 Tron in 45 days turned into 19,000 Tron, which I'm going to roll into Ventlink and get 197 Tron every day for the next 300 days. Okay, so I've not done this before, so you're coming with me as I do it. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have collect, and you see there's a collect here on this completed stake, and that just collects it all for you and allows you to just puts it all in your wallet. So I have this one we're gonna collect right now, or we're gonna roll right now, and it should burn 80% of the Vent, give us back 20% of the Vent, and take all of the Tron roll it into the contract unless I mess this up somehow. So let's see what this is like. Roll stake. We're now rolling one stake. All it did and asked me to accept. All right, we're going to do that. Well, that was that. Let's head over to Ventlink and see what we can see. Well, apparently that was it. I just pressed that roll button and I come over here to Ventlink and look, I'm all rolled in. It says I have 19,734 Tron just sitting here working, and now my Ventlink is going. I should start receiving 197 Tron every single day that I can then roll into the auctions and keep this thing going. My plan will be to take, each day, grab that Tron and probably add a little bit of Tron and make 100-day stakes and get me a serious long-term passive income. Pretty awesome. So here's what it says on step 3. Any participant can contribute Tron towards the passive rewards portion of the smart contract, rolling their stake when it completes. This participant will now be eligible to receive 310% back from the other community members. The 310% is returned in 3 ways. 1, passive, and 2, via marketing. And when the 310% is accumulated through any of the 3 ways, a new deposit must be rolled from a completed stake equal or greater to continue receiving the fund. So after this one finishes, you got to roll another one in, and it has to be at least 1 vent larger than your previous ones. For me, that's not going to be a problem because I've been gathering up all that vent, and I plan to gather up a little more in the next few days and roll that for 300 days. And then in 310 days, when this is over, I will have a huge stake completing that I can then roll back in to the Ventlink portion of this, which is like the drip style, 1% a day for 310 days. And I'll be getting a huge, massive passive income at that point, right? Because I'll have rolled all this in, getting, regular releases. I will be getting that 197 Tron a day. In 310 days, I will roll a gigantic 300-day, probably at least 1.5 million vent stake into Ventlink 300 days from now. I'll be pretty excited. So setting myself up for some future major passive income. Pretty exciting. Let's go back and see if it put that vent in my wallet. So I had what, a 1,270,000, and now I am at the 1.5 million. Nice. Let's see if I have any energy left. If I got some energy, it looks like I do. We'll go ahead and collect that other stake. Let's head over there to staking. We're there now. So we'll collect this stake here. Collect. Request signature. Yep, I want to collect it. So I have 7,000 Tron in there now. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Boom. I just got, now I'm out to 8,700 Tron. So got me a nice little chunk of Tron there, and I should have some more vent. That takes me up to... So it was at 150. When I refresh this, it should say 1.52, right? And drum roll, please. 1.521194. Sweet. Do I have any energy left? No, that wiped my energy out. So I'll let that build up just for a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and jump into the auction. But I still have this 72,000 vent to collect. I plan to get in today's auction. How much time do I got? I've got 4 hours. So yeah, let that build my energy for another hour, and then hit these other transactions because I'm a cheapskate and I don't want to pay any more Tron than I have to. I am loving Venturi. I think this thing just kills almost anything out there. And if you look at these, this is just we're at the 2-month mark now. What I want to do real quick is go over to Rex and look at the 2-month mark at Rex and see where they're at and see what the comparative you know, comparative in the auctions is. Oh, it looks like I have to enter. I'm probably on the Phantom Network. One sec. No, I'm on BNB. Connect. Auction. So they're on day 87 of their auctions. Us at Venturi, we're on day 62. So these guys are ahead of us by more than 20 days. And they haven't been getting these in the past 20 days is when all the action has really started, right? So day 1 got 58.3 BNB in the pool. And then if you look about where we're at day 60 now. So even at day 40, they were still, 45 BNB in the pool. It's pretty impressive, Day 50, 46. Day 20, 95. Day 68. That's about where, we're getting close to about where we're at. And so it's still kind of leveled off. And then where did the big pump start? Right here. Day 72. They went up from averaging, 50, 60, 70 to 100, and then it just went crazy after that. That's when all the YouTubers jumped in pretty much on the same day. And now we're up at 289 BNB a day, 271 BNB a day. But remember, there with Rex, there is a ticket to dump on you. There is multiple different tickets that you could buy, T-Rex and the other coin where you can put in more than everyone else. You can buy at a cheaper rate. So there is none of that over on Venturi. It is all equal. It is built for the community, so they wouldn't let someone buy cheaper than you and allow them to dump on you, because it really is a community platform. And if you read the white paper or the light paper, you'll be very impressed about how this thing came about. And it's got a nice hero's tail, and I think it's quite a bit more fair launched than Rex by far. They call this a fair launch, but then they give 1,000 people a ticket to buy cheaper than you. That makes no sense to me. I don't want to, I am getting into Rex. I am participating and purchasing into Rex, but I'm not really discussing it on my channel too much because I don't want to bring you guys something where I can buy cheaper than you and then dump on you. And 1,000 people, whales out there, can buy cheaper than you and then dump on you. That's a feed the whale opportunity. I'm more into the feed the people. So Venturi, that's my way to go. I just got my first stake rolled into Ventlink, and I'm loving it. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. This crypto music is going to catch you guys on the flip. I hope you're having a heck of a great day. And if you're a big Rex lover, or if you're the Oracle, go ahead and leave me a thumbs down as you always do. No problem there. And for the rest of you, please leave me a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Crypto music. Catch you on the flip. And I'm out.